So it's not blunt talks. It's gonna be roll paper talks. Cause I ran out of blunts. Don't worry, I'm not gonna put you on camera. So when I be smoking, I be thinking, and I'm watching all these motherfuckers snap. I'm like, ah! I'm like, y'all tripping, and they still giving you money. I remember my mama. If I did something, she took it from me, honey. But I'm just trying to understand one thing. So now you're on a protest. You got the world in the palm of your hands. All them looters, we knew that they was from out of town, and that they really was about that life for their community. They were even from the community, but we're from the community, and we have an opportunity to probably make some people listen with some petition signatures. And I got some ideas. Because I be posting and everything. I don't really say nothing unless I feel like it. Like, I'm not going to say nothing that we already understand. I'm already going to talk about what is missing because I think this needs to be added to the picture. Me personally, I watch my husband play video game, by the way. But me personally, I really feel like food is not addressed. Right now, what I had seen was a lot of farmers and what do you call meat processors and people like that actually throwing out meat, breaking eggs, throwing out vegetables. And I was thinking to myself, damn, they really going hard like they trying to act like they got coronavirus. Now, no disrespect to anybody that had COVID-19 coronavirus. No disrespect. But the man or they are known to always rename things. I mean, just kind of like how they call everybody black. And, that's why black people are civilly dead. And that's why they're going through so much stuff and they playing with people's, minds. Because it's like parentis conceptus or something like that. And, you're the ward of the state unless you can prove your identity and that you're real. You're not a foreign entity and you're a real person. You really was born here. And that's unfair and everything like that. And they didn't teach us that. That's understandable. That's why I think that we should also protest for schools. Running our own community schools. We should actually be saying they should be teaching arithmetic, astrology. They should be matching people up in the office and, counselors and teachers and people probably by astrology. All of this stuff is astrology. This stuff that's going on, I know it's a hoax because we looked at what do you call it, the deck, what's the deck called? The, what them cards called, babe?
Illuminati cards.
The Illuminati cards. And the chicken coming home to roost. All this is, it's all like, to be honest with you, I have deja vu. I be thinking I did this before. Okay, I'll be having other dreams. Let's address the dream. This is what we don't talk about. Everybody's having dreams. There's a spiritual happening, an awakening going on. What? Oh, there's some stuff. There's stuff in the community that's going on within people, and they don't understand spirituality. They being categorized as crazy. Other people, they being categorized as gay. Other people, they being categorized as poor. Other people, they being categorized as black. Because it's all a system to categorize you. It's all about money, but it wasn't about money because that was fake. It's really about controlling resources. What they doing, they trying to bully your land out here. They trying to bully your resources. And I really believe the ancestors is getting ready to come back and put a wallop whooping on these fools because, there was a galactic treaty that was violated. Now, y'all can sit up there and think I'm crazy. And I don't talk to nobody because they really don't be on my level like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thank God that I met my husband and he could understand where I'm coming from because he's been on it too. And only my spiritual people, only my intuitive people gonna understand where I'm coming from. I mean, everybody else, y'all can ask questions, but I know something's coming because just everything just like how they just gonna start giving out money like it wasn't nothing before. I'm like, hold up, so y'all just gonna start giving out money like it was nothing? Like, what's going on? Oh my God, you scare me with these numbers. That's what I'm saying. All around us is beautiful. We got numerology going on. We got patterns going on. We got sounds and frequencies. We got all these things. And what I'm talking about with the food is I really feel like they be using the food to block people. They be using the food to, like, the snacks to slow you down because you electric. It's electric, boogie woogie. Like all the songs, the movies try to tell you, but they crazy too because they try to make you like they try to make you think a certain way. And when you actually cut that TV off, you really actually manifest a whole completely different reality for yourself, and you have completely different desires because you don't have somebody telling you what to want and telling you what to buy because they want you to get this because they need this because in their club this is what matters and they just can't stop. Like we should just all come together and either say we're going to make this system right or make it stop. I mean, I've tasted foods that they taste like beef, they taste like chicken. We don't have a reason to continue to eat nasty meat. You know what I'm saying? That's really where the coronavirus come from. The meat wouldn't even be good without the seasoning, the salt, the pepper, all that mess. I don't even know why we was eating it by the time I got to tasting the morning the morning what's the Morning Star sausage and all this stuff. I was like, this stuff is delicious. I just went to Washington D.C. and tasted some lady had some finger devil fingers or something like that, and they were so good. It was made out of almond flour, and it was so fresh and delicious. And I'm just looking at Tasty Cake, like I just tasted the Intimates. I'm like, ew. Like me and my husband, we become very bougie with our taste buds, and we should fight for that. Like somebody setting the prices, somebody setting the numbers, somebody setting the game, somebody setting the rules, and that's not fair. I think that we shouldn't vote at all. But I don't think a lot of things, they haven't come out like they were supposed to. And we were supposed to be depending on them, but that's not right either. We should be doing what we supposed to be doing in our homes and then in our communities. We should be coming together based off of my aunt. We need to put black people back in power. See, the white folks they was praising with the black people because you understand that they've been oppressed as well, and that they're next. Anybody that can be oppressed by this system, they will do it to you. It is no color, it's no creed, it's no sex. Everybody got to stop that. I just made a comment to a friend about being gay and all that. And to really be honest with you, it's sad that they call people gay that's not even gay, that just want to be creative, with their art form and their fashion, and then other people that want to just be in love with whomever or just be a freaky freak. It's always somebody focused on somebody, judging somebody, being on top of somebody. And I'm glad that we're focusing on these issues that matter. This was the number one issue: black and white supremacy. You can talk about Black Lives Matter. See, I'm not into that programming. That's why I don't go saying these things. I don't know what I'm signing up for. I done signed up for the Moors and they started following me. I'm not down with it. I don't need no helicopters hovering over my head. I live my hell and I don't have the artillery to go up against the government. I'm not with it. I'm not trying to go up against the government. That just means mind control. It's all a figment of your imagination. That's really the truth. If you knew how powerful you really was, it wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't even be a question of I'm going to go against anything because it wouldn't even exist. It would just disappear, or we would vibrate out of that energy. And that's all that needs to be understood is spiritual transcendence, because all this breaking and burning, all this stuff, like, yeah, you can try that, but that's just going to activate other shit. And I've always learned you don't fight fire with fire. I mean, I know you're tired of being nice and you're tired of being sweet. But one thing that we're going to have to learn as young people, and I'm about 34 and I'm in the middle of it all. One thing we're going to have to learn as millennials, young people, whatever, is that I think it's time to let the young people have their say and have us, rather, take over, and let us make this a better place because we know what we want and we know what to do. And it's not that elderly people can't say anything. It's just that they've been in control too long. And they've been stepping on people's toes. And it's time to stop that mess. It's time to stop blocking people because you're scared that you'll become obsolete. Look at these people, they trying to vote into office. They just as old and wrinkly as can be. Now, Trump, he's been very entertaining, but I told y'all, I done took enough psychedelics. This stuff does not matter to me, honey. It's a whole nother existence beyond this stuff that they told you exists.